Let talk matters security. Let talk matters Albert Ojwang, a man who died under the custody of the police after they abducted him from Omabel County. This has raised speculations over online and over political corners. Everybody saying that everybody who was involved in this murder of this young man should be held accountable according to the book. And what surprises us, most of us, is that the ODM regime or the ODM members who joined the broad-based government are quite above things, except for the Omabay Governor Gladys Wanga and the Member of Parliament for Embakasi East, Honorable Babu Owino. So, Albert Ojwang, he is a man born and raised in Omabay. We have been following the thread of the things that have been happening after the man was abducted, before the man was abducted, and even before the man was killed, and after he was killed. We are hearing that the IG of police today gave a remark or a statement that we believe people are saying this is an AI generated speech that the IG of the police has given to the Kenyan reporters, because the IG of police said that Albert hit his hand against the wall several times under the custody of police, and that when he was injured and was pronounced dead. On arrival at Bagadho Hospital, when the police discovered that the man was bleeding inside the cell, they took him out and took him to Bagadho Hospital for treatment. And on arrival, the man was discovered dead. And later, his body was taken to City Mortuary. We all know the story of City Mortuary. This is the place where the president or the current regime of the day under the rogue police officers who have been stationed purposely to take out anybody criticizing the government of the day out, because they believe that anybody criticizing the government of the day is tarnishing the good name of President William Ruto and what he has done. But we all know that there is nothing President William Ruto has done good to the Kenyan youth of this nation. We went to end to elect President William Ruto because he enlightened very well in his manifesto that everybody will be accounted for, more so the youths of this country, who sums up to be 75% of the total population of the country. So the president, he went ahead to insert a DIG from his own community, that is Mr. Langat. Mr. Langat, Gachagua very well told us that Mr. Langat was the man who was running the abduction squad that was settling in KICC, which used to abduct the youths during the Gen Z protest in 2024 and finance bill protest. Gachagua, when he was ousted from office, he went ahead and announced that if Mr. Langat will not call off the office or the officers that were doing the abduction, he was going to give into details where they were doing the abduction, where they were torturing the members who were abducted, and where they used to make them suffer to their death. And that what has happened to Albert Ojwang. This is a young man, a tweet. He has been tweeting regarding the bad governance of this country. And we all know that this country is not on the right track that we once believed that Kenya will be under the leadership of President William Ruto. This man has been saying he was brought up from a humble background. I want President William Ruto today to reason with me that if he was brought up from a humble background, Albert Ojwang was also brought up from a very, very humble background. This man, Albert Ojwang, was the only child of his father, because his father had no another kid, and he was from a very young family, or a very small family, a family of 3 people: his mother, him, and his father. And the president of the day under the IG of police, because the president was not happy with the views that Albert gave regarding his government, he has sent his mercenaries under the DIG of police, Mr. Langat, to go and abduct Albert Ojwang, who they have killed, and now they are claiming that the man committed suicide inside a police cell. We are not foolish. We have seen the stories that is circulating, Mr. President. It's like we are gaining and we are going ahead and we will gather the information and we will get to know what happened, because IG Douglas Kanja has confirmed that Albert Ojwang was arrested for allegedly tarnishing DIG Eliud Langat's name, allegedly tarnishing. This man was speaking the truth from his heart. Langat gave the orders to arrest him and kill him. And now you are claiming that he committed suicide inside a police cell? Inspector General of Police Douglas Kanja explained why blogger Albert Ojwang was arrested by DCI detectives. Kanja disclosed that Ojwang had been arrested following a complaint filed by DIG Eliud Langat, who claimed his name had been tarnished. The blogger died under unclear circumstances on Sunday, June 8th, hours after being booked at the Central Police Station. Amos Kahemba, I will read what IG has said. Speaking outside Central Police Station on Monday, June 9th, the Kanja explained the main reason why Ojwang was arrested by detectives. Kanja stated that Ojwang was among the few people who were arrested following a complaint filed by his deputy, Eliud Langat. The police boss disclosed that Langat had lodged complaints claiming Ojwang and others had tarnished his name online. The reason as to why the late Ojwang was arrested together with a few others is because there was a complaint that had been launched by the DIG Kip Langat about his name being tarnished. So it is on that basis that investigations were actually carried out, because he also has a right to be protected by the same law, Kanja said. Kanja further dismissed claims that the blogger was not booked at the Central Police Station following his arrest. He disclosed that Ojwang was arrested in Homa Bay and transported to Nairobi, where he was booked at Central Police Station under OB number 136/76 of 2025 at 9:35 p.m. On Friday, Albert Ojwang was arrested in Homa Bay by the DCI detective for the offense of false publication. Records indicate that he was transported to Nairobi, where he was questioned by DCI officers on Saturday. He was later booked at Central Police Station. This is IG Kanja saying. Meanwhile, Independent Policing Oversight Authority High Power Chairperson Isaac Hassan confirmed that an investigation into the incident had commenced. Hassan has vowed to ensure that justice will be served to the deceased family. Hassan has vowed to ensure that justice will be served to the deceased family because he is somehow involved in this. I watched Mzee Ojwang on TV crying. Any parent would feel the same pain when you have lost your son. I want to assure him and the public that High Power will do everything possible to ensure that justice is served for the family. These are the words of Isaac Hassan. In related, we remember that Gachagua and wonders about this man, Langat. He told us we better be careful with this man, because he is not a man who came here to play with people. He is a man who will cause mayhem in this country. And we have seen for ourselves. There is nothing that we are being told that we were not warned about. We were told that this man is bad news. Because when President William Ruto brought Langat inside the policing boss, he came in during the controversial time when people were being maimed, people were being abducted, tortured, and even killed. Even MPs are fearing for their lives in this government. Mr. President William Ruto, where are you taking us as a nation? Where are you taking this nation to the dogs, as the people have always claimed that this nation will be taken to the dogs by the leaders of this nation? Mr. President, give us a break. What do you think, guys? Did this man really commit suicide inside a police cell? Or did this man get killed by the police? Why are the ODM people quiet about this matter? Kina Kaloma, kina Otiende Omolo, kina Ojwang, TJ Kajwang, you have been very vocal people in this government. Say something, Bona. Stop, because your stomachs are full now. You cannot defend one of your own. Leave a comment on the comment section, like, share, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. This is Janjala Mjini KE. Let's meet in our next video.